Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Sports Factory podcast. I am happy to be here. Lewis is happy to be here. We're all happy because we have crowned an NBA champion. So the 2024 NBA season is over. Congratulations to the Boston Celtics for winning their 18th NBA championship. And everybody, I know, Lewis, you give a round of applause. You can go ahead and clap. That's one of your teams, I know. No, I'm just let you. I'm just let it sit. Just let that sit. But before we get into and dive into these topics, make sure to like this video. Ooh, Mauricio, that was a good echo. Make sure to like this video for more content like this. We're trying to reach the 1,000 subscribers. We're so close, and definitely you can help us get there. First and foremost, Jason Tatum. What they gonna say now, right? What they gonna say now? We did it. Oh, my man was a straight cornball yesterday, but I loved it because he deserved it because you got your championship. Lewis, we gotta start with you. The Dallas Mavericks lost in 5 games. I don't know. How do you feel? Like, does this feel like a successful season? Does this a failure of a season? Like, what are you feeling? What are you feeling right now?
Oh, this is definitely a successful season. We came in, we were. I'm pretty much everyone had us underdogs every series.
Wait, hold
Um,
on, hold on. Say that again.
we were underdogs every series.
No, before that.
Everyone had us. Are you
No,
talking about like
before that.
this is a successful season?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a successful season.
Oh, okay, cool.
Um, we made you defied the odds. Came out of a treacherous West. Made necessary moves. First real season of Luca having actually legitimate help around him. I think the first season, you can honestly say, proved my theory right because of 2021, that trash team he took to the conference finals and he was able to take you a step further. Uh, ran into a team high powered, more team, super team. What can you do? You got one game. Ain't no participation trophy, but it would look a lot worse if you got swept. Still thought we could have, pulled it out one game at a time. I was trying to stay cool, calm, collected, but everybody want to hit shots in the last game. So what can you do? What to do? But overall, solid season. Got something we can build upon, something we can take in the next year, which is we're gonna need because I'm guaranteed to be back because it's the West. Unlike that cupcake East, Boston may be back, even like with half
Mickey
of a team.
Mouse.
Yeah, but that we actually have to, we facing competent rosters over here. I don't know what you're doing
You
over
know what I'm
there,
saying? You know
but
what I'm
I mean,
saying?
they,
you
they
know,
faced y'all, so
you said what?
they faced y'all.
Oh well, but uh, I mean, it took all the way into June to finally face somebody, and the season ended in April. But I guess shout out to the Boston Celtics. You still don't get no respect from me.
Simple
Uh,
enough.
Jason Tatum, I bumped you down after this season. I don't give a damn about your damn title. Cause your boy, I saw your stat padding, especially in that last game, trying to get that finals MVP. Still couldn't do it. You lost to a role player. Pathetic, in my opinion. Anybody who's claiming themselves to be top 5, top 7 in the league, I don't care if you do have a solid ass Robin. You better not lose no MVPs to the MF. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the guy we went to. And this whole series, I was saying you look like until this last game. This last game you came a little bit with it, but this the last game. You was looking like a glorified role player, in my opinion. You did not look like a star. You showed him like a superstar, but you got your championship either way. So yeah.
And are you salty? Like, how salty are you towards the Celtics? I'm just curious. Like, what was it? Just hate? Because I know one of the comments said he hating, and you just said one. You said 1,000%. So, like, is it just pure hate for the Celtics?
I mean, I didn't hate the Celtics until we played them, and like seeing how delusional their fan base is. It's kind of mind blowing to me. It's like they wanted it. I don't know. I mean, this was the equivalent of like the Niners and the Eagles getting to this point. Because with the roster they had, if they didn't get to this point, it'd have been like a big failure for them. So, and we were like, we had all the chips, but I mean, this is an opportunity we should have seized because it's not a guarantee we'll be back, like I said. But What can you do? Honestly,
How long did it take for you to mentally recover from that? I know they were beating you down in game 5.
oh,
So
I once I realized like I think 5 minutes left in the game, and that like the comeback was like not happening. I'm not gonna see them get. I told my wife, turn off. I don't want to see them get crowned champion. I don't want to see that. I blocked. I muted everyone who front running the Boston Celtics. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see their ugly ass face, their goof ass green. I really don't. I don't want to. I don't want to see that. I don't care about your parade and nothing like that. I don't want to see y'all. I mean, I'm gonna forget you as a champion next year. I promise you I will. But you are. Nobody can take that away. Yay, I guess. We'll see how you do in the second apron. I am so glad. I really hate the second apron, but I'm so glad it's for you because the way you fleece these idiotic teams in your East for all these players you got, it's kind of mind-boggling to me. It's kind of malpractice to me.
hey, did you fleece anybody? Because y'all did get y'all got
No,
two people.
I
You got
think
Gafford and you got Washington from the East.
you can say the Nets. Yeah, I think that's the only team for Kyrie, but they were just fire sale KD, so like they just was just like if fooled me once, they got fooled twice, or really 3 times.
They got fooled every time.
Harden.
Actually,
Yeah.
they got
Like,
fooled every time. Every time the Nets make a
yeah,
trade, the Nets trade has made this championship. That's why this championship exists because of the Brooklyn Nets trade.
So like they've been they
so
got
funny.
fooled like 5 times.
That's good. That's good for us though. That's good for us because we fleecing them right now, boy. We got the third pick as the Nets. Hey, shout out to the Nets. Y'all build teams. Y'all can't build your own team, but y'all build teams. Shout out to y'all. Y'all helped the Mavericks get to this point. Y'all helped the Celtics get to this point. The Rockets got a quick rebuild coming up now. I mean, hey, let's get lit, boy. I'm with it with the Nets, bro. John, how you feeling? How you feeling about the Boston Celtics? Is what Lewis just said.
I think it's funny, slightly comical. He said all of that, but it sounds like he giving out participation trophies. But it was not a successful season for Dallas, according to him. Am I wrong, Jesse? According to him, would that be a successful season?
John, context is a beautiful thing.
I don't need
compare you do need context. You actually 100% do need context.
Okay,
the reason why I get on, if you're comparing it how I feel about the Eagles and the Niners
and the Niners, yeah.
Because you are under a constant evaluation, in my opinion. These teams I get mad at is that they start the season making these home run of moves. AJ Brown, you come into the season with a super team. So I slap that expectation of you making it to the big dance and you winning the big dance because you spent all this money, because that's what you cannot fool me and telling me you did that for a participation trophy, because you're going all in money-wise, talent-wise. You're exhausting everything you can to get to this point, and you did it before the season. The Mavericks is different. We were trying to exhaust every point, but we didn't have that expectation. You wouldn't even give that to us until people wouldn't even give that to us when we made the trade for Gafford and PJ Washington. They brushed that over. Yes, I had expectations for it.
I mean,
and we were
I don't believe in super teams in the NFL. I don't believe in that.
How you don't believe in that when that team has 11 Pro Bowlers? All pros. How about that? All pros being best at their position.
I don't know. Maybe we it's a disconnect on super team. To me, a super team is a team. Even though the Eagles were a good team, they still seem beatable. Like, I mean, for instance, if we would, okay, let me ask you this: if we would have, let's not turn this into football, though. Let's not turn this into football. I know. For it to be a super team, it has to be like no team can really beat them. That's what I'm getting. Like,
I see what the disconnect is.
No team really can beat them. The Eagles, I feel like if we had an opportunity to beat them, the 49ers had bearing all them injuries, they probably could have beat them. That's I'm gonna take away super team from that. This team, I mean, I guess if you want to call the Celtics a super team, but I don't remember people calling them a super team prior to them smacking up on the Mavericks. I mean,
they called them a super team all year. They won 60 games.
I never heard that. I mean, I'm a casual. I never heard that. I never heard that was a super team.
Look, I'm calling it a super team based off paper. I think I guess that's
good team.
The roster construction, like you know what I'm saying? Like you can have great players, but when you have multiple good players on your team, like
These are also players that were like pretty much given away.
I'm not gonna lie to you. John got some good points.
Giving away? No, you just signed him because
you I was
rooting for the Mavs. I was going for the Mavs, man.
He got cooked too. Ja'Cory got cooked the most technically.
And what happened? He was with them. Now, Drew Holiday, I will recant on my statements earlier. I did kind of downplay Drew Holiday, but after watching him play, he's very impactful, and he's
hell of a role player.
Almost there with John. The reason why I'm calling this a super team is because wait till after this season. They're not going to be the super team aspect. They can't even afford to keep all these guys. You know why?
That's true.
Because it's a super team. Derek White is set to make bank this season, and they already are paying what Jaylen Brown 300 M's. They already paying Jason Tatum. Is Jason Tatum? Is he making it 300 M's yet? Then we got Kristaps Porzingis. He probably getting 152, 200 M's.
He done been on
Kristaps? A whole bunch of teams, but they still regard him as a good player in this league.
Yeah, good, but I mean, super team. I don't know that when I hear super team, I think like
you think it's a stars
on paper, just like unbeatable. Yeah, like when they added KD, that's a super team.
That ain't a super team. That was a super duper team. That was like
that was a duper super.
Yeah, that was that team.
Miami was a super team.
That was a super team.
Yeah.
Okay,
those only two that have been
players though.
Those only two that have been built. Not built.
Top player, D Wade, top player,
Chris Bosh,
and then
top
Chris
player.
Bosh.
Yes, that's a super team.
The Celtics team, that was a super team. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce,
KG.
Yeah, PG and who else?
Rondo.
Rondo. Yeah, I'll say that's a super team.
And real quick too. Let me do this. I gotta do this for. I got a shout out because these boys, I gotta make them. You ready? Like they kept the receipts for all of us. Tell me if you hear this.
And here's what I'm going to tell you today.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah. I got the Dallas Mavericks.
I think there's going to be a parade in Dallas.
Who'd you really beat, though? Who'd you really beat?
I have Dallas. I think Dallas will win.
So obviously I'm going with Dallas.
Dallas. I got Dallas winning. I think Dallas is deeper.
I don't think Boston is deep at all.
I like Dallas in this series.
It's an easy choice for me. Dallas.
The Boston Celtics have not seen anything close to what the Dallas Mavericks are going to. The two best players on this floor will be Luka and Kyrie.
Just a very good team that could get to the finals but won't win it.
Shh. But it's no longer what could be or what might be. Now it just is.
And then watching this past week when Boston sweeps Dallas or something like that, we got to sit here and be like, well, I guess we were wrong.
Yes, we were wrong, boy.
And they would have swept them, but they wanted to finish it at home.
No, yeah, they didn't try. I know people were like they was gonna have a comeback.
Yeah,
that was
really
no comeback.
They didn't try.
Game 4, they did not try.
They did the same thing that he did without Jimmy Butler. Won one game.
Well, dang.
Same thing the Cavs did. One game. That's tough. That's tough. But I guess the East so easy, huh?
Wait. Let me ask for Lewis Ja'Cory. What do you think? The key is, do you think that the Dallas Mavericks season was a failure or a success? What do you think?
Do I think it's a failure or a success?
Yeah, what is it? Do you think it's a failure or a success?
I can't tell you it's a failure. I mean, I think they did their thing. I think,
I agree.
I think it was a learning experience. I feel like the pressure really got to the Mavs. Once they got to that moment, you could tell like the Celtics were already kind of set in their groove, like they weren't shook by it. But the Mavs were shook. You seen Kyrie, the look in Kyrie and Luka's eyes. There was no look because I couldn't find him. Like it was ridiculous. Like God. It was like you could tell like it shook him to the core. Not even Kyrie. Kyrie been in that moment before, which is crazy.
He had to wait for it.
But Luka, I was like, Brody, what's going on?
Did Jason Tatum have that look?
Game 5, he was going. He was lit.
Jason Tatum had that look, but I mean, as far as his squad,
I don't want that look. I don't want that look. That motherfucker. I don't want that look.
The championship look.
Cut the game off early last night, but you kept watching that look in his eyes when they won, and they was holding up that trophy.
You want that look? That's a look of satisfaction, joy. You want your player to have that look. That's a good look.
Bro, we did it. We just seen all these NBA players, so you can't say they're not qualified. NBA players.
I ain't gonna hold you. That video looked dumb as hell. Dumb as fuck. It sounds stupid as hell. Are we really believing the mouth of Stephen A. Smith? And
it wasn't just Stephen A. Smith. It was actual NBA players, former NBA players.
On what network, John?
It don't matter. They play for the NBA. What are you talking about?
They're pushing a narrative. Why would they root for Boston? That's boring.
I don't think it was.
Why would they root for the favorite?
You cannot just push it off as a narrative. People genuinely thought Dallas was gonna win.
Bro, they pushed. Bro, I saw Chuck said the game was over after game 3, and then in game 5 or game 4, he said it's going to 7.
I don't know. To me, it's like you can't say the Celtics run was Mickey Mouse and then say the Mavs are gonna win easily. To me, it just doesn't make sense.
Oh no, contradictions. That's what he's saying to me. There's contradictions.
Yeah, both.
I'm just saying, Luka ain't so up. Kyrie,
I don't know. I just seen a lot of people saying that the Mavs were gonna win. I seen it. It wasn't until they started.
Because they was going off because they didn't want the overdog to win.
All right, so looking here, a lot of us said that the Mavericks are going to win, and then the Celtics came in and destroyed it. So I want to start. I gotta make sure y'all can hear this. Actually, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start with Ja'Cory because Ja'Cory, this is your video here. This is. Let me make sure. Hopefully, y'all can listen to this. Let's see.
Oh Lord.
Let me see. Hopefully, there's volume.
It's muted.
Yeah, bottom right.
I see. Mavericks in the finals. We won't remember this very much. We'll say your run was easy, but see, a lot of people don't remember the Lakers in the 80s. Right? If they lose to the Dallas Mavericks,
are we expecting the Celtics to even win? They didn't have to grind it out every.
I know
they're going to buzz saw through.
I like that first comment.
Dang. It's what the culture feeling if Boston was.
Oh my God, John.
That's head of race relations. I had to.
That's tough.
That comment.
Yeah, Ja'Cory, you went low key viral. Well, you were right about one thing at least. Someone did get buzzsawed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, Ja'Cory, they didn't like your take. So this was a good amount of
It's funny.
Yeah, they definitely on here.
Yeah, they do ride though.
Lewis, here's your rant. Dallas Mavericks. What was the road like, and how are you feeling right now?
I feel like a big I told you so. Now we finna go meet Bucko #1, who I've been on so much. You Celtics fans, you are stupid and delusional as hell. In the finals and games like this, it's about your best player and my best player. And I've seen your best player choke too many times.
I mean,
Lewis, I'm let you talk.
I was right about him though. Come on, he did choke. He sucked.
I don't know. That don't sound like they're facing a super team to me. That sound like a confident guy. That's all I'm saying. I would never make that video.
John, if you met me in 2011, I was just confident when I faced the Heat.
I mean, yeah.
Did you call them a super team?
The Heat? Hell yeah.
I feel you. This one, these next couple are very, very good because Lewis, this is after game 3, and Lewis, you feel the pain, but he's like, you know what, at this team type beat. All right, let's begin.
This is the weakest champion. I am not impressed. I don't respect this team. They got a damn super team.
You say they were gonna win from the jump?
No, I didn't say they were gonna win from the jump.
I know, but who you said was gonna win?
I wanted the Mavs to win. What am I
supposed
to concede early?
It's different from saying who you wanted to win. You literally downplayed them. You said the Mavs are gonna win.
Everybody downplayed their ass. They had the easiest road ever. This is gonna be the lamest champion ever.
There you go.
That's factual.
I think it's played one series. They still done it, and all you call it a super team.
Hey, let me hear the comments. I need to see the comments. Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, I'm just curious. Yeah, because
I was reading that top one.
Go back up. Go back up to the second one.
Porzingis played with
injured Kawhi, young inexperienced OKC team,
and overrated
an overrated Bull team. It's amazing how connotation of words change after something has happened, bro. Y'all were not saying that before.
He said Boston.
Y'all were not saying that before.
It's funny how things change, huh?
Biggest fear sign was Al Horford 3 years ago. Yeah, they kept him right there. That's definitely. I don't know.
He didn't retire.
All right, got this one.
Expect Luka to go out there and score 90 and play defense? It's okay. Get your championship. Why nobody like y'all is a fan base because y'all do shit like this. But
What
it's
are they
okay
doing?
though.
They've been defending themselves the whole time.
Defending themselves,
the whole
John.
playoff.
This is mind-boggling. These motherfuckers act like they. You know what? Go ahead. Get your
No,
championship.
they act like what?
As a Celtics fan, you expect Luka to
Crashing
go out
out
there and score 90
mid-podcast.
and play defense? It's okay. Get your championship.
Damn, man.
Was it after game 3 or game 2?
That was after game 3. This man, when he was cooked after game 3. Yeah, they did come back to some of mine and was just like, hey, look at the switch up now. Yeah, I wouldn't even switch. I knew like Boston should win. Like they were the better team. It's just I don't know the mentality. But Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, more so Jaylen Brown stepped up. And hey, the Boston fans, they cooked Lewis to a crisp. They cooked me to a crisp, and they cooked Ja'Cory. Ja'Cory had one clip. I bet if you had more clips, they would have found you and they would have got you, boy.
No, yeah, that was kind of tough how that played out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He said they're gonna buzz out. Yeah, that was tough. Boy, that did not age well for that.
Are they even gonna win one game?
We got that song wrong, huh? But why did we get that song wrong?
Yeah. Everybody was fooled by the Mickey Mouse. You know, I think everybody was talking about it. Everybody was like, Mickey Mouse run this, Mickey Mouse run that.
Pacers
I
was
mean,
a good team.
At the end of the day,
you know, they look worse than it looks like they look worse than them teams they went against are worse than what we thought were. We thought the Pacers were better than what they were.
But
we
so
thought,
we thought worse than what we thought?
Huh?
He set himself up for that. I know he did set himself for that. But
do that mean we think Dallas worse than what we thought?
If you think we were the champion, then sure.
I mean, they did the same thing as the Pacers.
No, we didn't.
Oh, y'all won one more game.
Please don't compare us to the Pacers.
I mean, if you look at the score, scores. I mean,
yeah, you're a box score watcher. It's okay. You a box score watcher.
No, I actually watched the games. If you watch the games, we went to OT a couple times.
If you sitting up there saying that we really are even on the same level as the Pacers, that is mind-boggling to me. If the Pacers was in the West,
I mean, y'all had 4 tries.
I don't even think they would be a play-in team. They'd
probably be 10th seed.
10th seed.
So were those games not competitive against the Celtics?
No.
Even though they went to OT?
No.
Even though they went to OT?
No.
Okay. So then y'all games weren't competitive.
Sure.
Yes and yes or no. Were y'all games competitive?
I mean, it was pretty much all blowouts every game.
Okay.
Well, except for the second one. You know, third one.
And they really gave y'all a game.
Yeah. Huh? Gave us a game? John, we were almost up by 50.
Bro, they
didn't try.
Gave y'all a game.
If Boston not gonna be Boston ain't gonna be down 50 just to be that.
They
would have tried.
Wouldn't have tried. 50? A 50-point swing?
Bro, I literally remember.
No, they look like bums. This is what they look like. They look like bums in that game.
But like they didn't want to. They wanted to win in Boston. I looked at that. I was like, if y'all won game 5, I'd be like, oh, maybe this.
Honestly, we should have won game 3.
It was competitive, yeah, but I mean, you could tell, like, bro.
They're like, bro, we want to celebrate at home. Yeah. Literally, the day they won. They won yesterday. That was 16 years to the day they won. They last championship.
You cannot say they were not trying because Tatum looked like Luka from the previous. He was out there whining and trying to beg for a call. I don't want to hear that they weren't trying. He was trying, and he still went
Celtics down 40. If the Celtics down 40, like they're not supposed 50. To be down 40 or 50, that's even worse. Like they not just
trying at halftime. You're right. They stopped trying at halftime.
They didn't have I feel like they didn't have the energy or the motivation to win that game because you could see when they got the motivation. Okay, we're at home. Let's win this. They blew y'all out. So it's like I could see if it was like maybe if game 5 was close. And then it was like, back and forth. I'd be like, okay, maybe
it was a
it's
hostile environment. Kyrie didn't show up.
Boston. Kyrie
game 3 was very hostile.
How much blame do y'all put on Kyrie Irving for losing?
I give him a lot.
I did put away up there,
so
no, he's not. I'm not putting most of the blame on Kyrie or Luka. I'm honestly.
What the hell? Not putting blame on Kyrie?
Kyrie's struggling. Kyrie's struggling like hell.
The others. That was the difference in the series. The others. But you got Peyton Pritchard hitting fucking like. It's the others. If they came and matched their bench's energy, the series would be a lot closer.
Nah, Kyrie
before game 4, they were 3 for 29 as the others combined from the 3 in 4 games. What are you talking about? They couldn't hit a 3.
Nobody could. Luka went on the stretch without hitting 1-2, and
he's not living and dying about a three. He can get buckets.
Like
so why do he still have 30? If he seemed like it?
Because they go foul him. He go get a little foul calls. That's 2 every time.
How many shots did he put up?
Yeah, man, I don't know. 12.
Yeah,
6 for 19,
I'm giving
16,
Kyrie.
He had
Game 3 was good. Game 3 was good.
Yeah, there's one, but then this, 5 for 6. This is okay. Game 4 and 3.
Won, but
I expect more out of him.
I put Game 3 on the rest. That's just my humble opinion, but that's just me.
Honestly, I get this man. What grade do you? Okay, so Lewis, what grade do you give him for his finals? What grade do you give Kyrie Irving?
C+.
A C+?
He said, "Man, he failed. He wouldn't even pass the college. He failed.
D-.
No, he ain't
I give him
failed,
a D.
but it's like a D to C-. It's in that range.
A C+. You said you over here, Alex, a big.
No, C minus 2 points below.
I'm getting a nigga 78. You said 73.
I mean, based off of who he is and how he played against Minnesota, I gotta bring him down.
That's Minnesota.
No, this game wasn't rough. This 12-point game, that's rough. 6 for 19, and then this closeout. But didn't wasn't he like 11-0 in closeouts or something? Last like 11 or just all time. Is that that's ended right? Obviously,
that ended in
Minnesota.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm saying. I had him way up here, so
you gotta give blame to people, man. You gotta like Kyrie deserve Kyrie. Honestly,
he gets his blame, but
I'll
really
give him more blame than I
others.
give Luka. But Luka did have some moments too. So
Luka was the only thing going for us in this entire series.
Except on defense.
Not on the defense end. I'm sorry.
Well, now on the defensive end, he did what I asked him to do. That's y'all fault asking him to do something he can't do.
We ain't trying to make him be an all-time defender. But
I mean, y'all expect him to be a two-way
guard.
Huh?
No, that was the Celtics asking him to guard.
No, that's not the Celtics. All right, bro.
That's why they kept hunting him.
Hey, Austin.
And Luka hunted Jason Tatum.
And
quick
what
question,
they get him.
Because I know they have that. Quick question, Austin. Tell me, the basis is does the Mavericks have a successful season?
But he wasn't here.
Was
he here for the football season? I mean, if we're not going off of Lewis measurements, then yes, I would say it was a successful season.
Even with my measurements,
Austin, do you believe that if you're second place, like being second place, there's no like what's the word? There's no
participation trophies.
You saying you're the first loser?
Oh, you're the last loser.
Overall, I would say the Mavericks had a successful season. Now,
agreed.
Granted, they didn't. At the end, Boston was just a bad matchup. But you look at their journey to the finals, it was definitely more impressive than Boston's journey, I'll say.
Oh, for sure. It was. You said it was Mickey Mouse, but
yeah,
they kind of shut up.
Yeah, especially you look at they went from out of the playoffs, like they didn't even make the play-in last year, to the NBA finals.
Hype it up, Lewis.
One year, like that's an impressive feat in and of itself, even if the finals, even if it wasn't that competitive at the end.
You know the sad thing though. The problem is, imagine if they don't make it back, and then that's just the only memory we have is that they didn't make the playoffs, make the finals, and then they never returned. No, we grade people different.
They beat them 50-win teams though.
It's better than do that than never do it.
Yeah.
Or you the Chicago Bulls who love being in the in between?
So
tell me how they fans are doing.
Making a Super Bowl,
huh?
So we cool with the Eagles making a Super Bowl?
No.
What?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. If
I'm not up here shit talking Mauricio of the rings. Talking about it's been 15 years. No, nigga, catch me. Like Mauricio can easily say it. Catch me in rings.
I mean, if you ain't talking no Lakers fan, that's why you got Spurs fans. You got to talk to Lakers fan. Say it out loud, Lou. They like trolling this man. You know. I love this. Is what I love because plot always follows. Like I told you, they listen. Risha, they still listening, right? This man Lewis went the whole NFL season saying that there's no participation trophy, right? And then we get to the NBA season, and his team gets all the way to the finals and loses. And I don't understand. Like the plot, they listen. I swear crazy. They listen. They listen every time.
That's crazy.
Because now he can't use that. Because now that point, even he has to find a way to make that point.
No,
work.
I'm still the context. Austin just explained it to you. Plain as day.
Austin, I know you don't watch a lot of football, but if a team makes the Super Bowl and they lose, would that be a successful? Say the same context. Say they don't make the playoffs the year before. Say they don't make the playoffs the year before, and then they made the Super Bowl.
No. Since he knows basketball, I'm gonna give it the perfect. Yeah. When Boston came into this season, what was their expectations?
Championship or bust.
Why was their expectations championship or bust?
Because they've been there.
Stat ass team.
What? Say it for John in the back. What team?
Oh yeah, stacked ass team.
So I hold those expectations for a team. I don't want to hear no participation trophies. When you spending all your money up, you're building this team to win a championship. Are we not?
Let's look at this. So the 49ers, you say, is a high super team-esque, right? So if they face the Jaguars, who are a team that didn't make the playoffs last year, in the Super Bowl, and the Jaguars lose to the 49ers.
Yeah, I'm saying Jaguars is a successful season.
The successful season?
Yeah.
So that counts.
I mean,
so
that's the extreme comparison, but for sure.
Next year
no, because Dallas didn't make the postseason, right? And then now
I'm just saying, like,
I don't think the Eagles made the. What were the Eagles the year before they got AJ?
They always make the playoffs.
They were the wild card.
Yeah, that was wild card.
They lost in the first round.
Bad team. We were all bad.
No, but that doesn't.
Yes,
you're missing the big point.
Did they even win a playoff
John? John, Austin just said it for you. That we went into this season saying that their roster was stacked. We have put that expectation on you. You are a title contender. So,
look what Dallas did through the playoffs, though. So it don't matter if it was before the season. Look what y'all did in the playoffs.
Austin, when did we put title contender on the Mavericks this season?
I think you started doing that though. You said
I saw it early, but
when
did
the
consensus?
It was after the title contender. It really wasn't until the playoffs started, but after the trade deadline and y'all started going on that run, it was just like, okay, this could be a team to watch out for. And then
but we were still 8th and 9th seed, right?
Yeah, and then y'all made that jump, and then
all the way to the
5th seed.
Yeah, because honestly, like once y'all beat the Clippers, it was just like okay. Then it's like, all right, you going up against the number 1 seed? Just niggas, and then it was just like, oh, and then Minnesota, who had just beat the defending champs, it was
We did a wild card team.
It was like
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
we were a wild card team.
Yeah,
you being a 5 seed, like you did. So the impressive. So I'll tell you, Dallas's run is impressive. 5 seed, you didn't have home court in any round. So that's impressive. If y'all won the championship, y'all been the second lowest. We're the lowest, the 6th seed, Rockets. So that's impressive. Making the finals and like winning it. So if you wanted, you'd be the second lowest. But I don't know, like the road at the same time, like the NBA it didn't look like it wasn't easy, but I can see y'all doing that because y'all were a 5 seed kind of in disguise. And then, like, the Clippers have no plot. Like, you see how they play. And then James Harden, the tour dates, like, you see. And then the Thunder, I'm like, does Shea have that?
I don't want to hear that, but, like, because y'all, the consensus was the Thunder was
I didn't say that. I tell you, the Timberwolves.
I didn't pick the Thunder.
I picked Dallas to win in 7. I picked the Timberwolves to beat you, though. You picked the Clippers. I couldn't pick the Clippers. I know them boys.
I don't value young kids. But really, the Clippers was just emotional pick. It was an emotional pick.
Yeah, because the Clippers.
I wouldn't bet my money on it.
I'd never bet anything. I'd bet a penny on the Clippers. I wouldn't bet a penny on the Clippers.
I would have bet money against Minnesota. Bet money against the Celtics. That's it.
I tell you though, this NBA playoffs got ruined though. It did get ruined. There was definitely a plot. There was a line. Like it's really the conference finals. I'm gonna tell you because the conference finals, the NBA finals was terrible. Just to be honest, right? Like that wasn't good content to watch unless you were a Celtics fan.
Whose fault is it? I want to put 70 to 75% of the blame of the playoffs being horrible on Eastern Conference as a whole.
Yeah.
But I blame Minnesota too, because Minnesota, y'all had an epic series in the second round, and how y'all get to conference finals and lay down like that? See, if y'all were gonna do that, you might as well let the Nuggets have won the game. Because look, Nuggets versus Mavs, the Jokic versus Doncic, that's what we wanted. And if you gonna just take it over, you might make it a 7-game series, 1-5, and then and the Knicks Celtics just for that culture hit too. New York versus Boston. Right. Those were the things I was going for. And then when they both died, and then a sweep in a 5-game series, and now I'm just like 10 games. You don't watch basketball, and then this is 5 games now. The aura don't hit.
Eastern Conference was fucked from the start. Like no Giannis, no Lillard, no Jimmy Butler. Donovan Mitchell got hurt. Tyrese Halliburton got hurt. I think the main thing with this Boston team going into next year is just like we just want a more entertaining journey for them to get to the finals because it was like everybody was hurt, and then it was like they even did it like without Porzingis, and they still just ran through the East. Like that, like I said, that just says a lot about the Eastern Conference as a whole. Where it's just like one, they were hurt, and also it's just like, yeah, ain't nobody fucking with them.
Hey, wait, let me ask, why is the I don't know, you got to really think about this. Why the East has historically been a weaker conference. In the 90s, it was pretty good, but in the 2000s, it was terrible. In the 2010s with LeBron, you had one other team in that conference, and they would just get dominated. It was not good. And then we're in the 2020s, and it's still terrible. Like, why is the East so consistently a bad conference?
I feel like you can't change that.
2019 was solid, right?
2019, yeah, there are moments. So I say 2019-20, they had 3 teams. Yeah, they had 3 teams. That were really
Toronto,
I put it on 2 reasons.
Milwaukee and Philadelphia.
2 reasons. I think they just horrible drafters in the Eastern Conference, and 2, I think it's a lot less big markets in the Eastern Conference for free agents.
Are you sure? Because ain't the Eastern Seaboard supposed to be the most populated in America? Like, why is that not? Like, why are people not going to that Eastern Seaboard?
New York, Boston, Philly,
Toronto,
Miami, Toronto.
Like, why ain't people running to those cities? Why everybody going to the West?
Got to be good first.
I'm not running to Toronto. I'm sorry.
Hell, Toronto live
not after them diss tracks.
We see the New York Knicks. We see they plot.
New York.
But like, who are the like the Wizards? It's some teams in the middle though. Like, there's teams like if you go south, you have
Detroit.
Miami, north, but it's like those teams in the middle. Like, you know, you got Charlotte and Washington. Like, what y'all doing?
You see, like our small markets are actually good in the West.
Y'all want to go to Utah?
Shout out.
I mean, Utah, you know, they can do a little something.
But like, how Utah has had a better team. But Utah's had a better team. They were the 1 seed at one point in recent history. So it's like, why is that? Why are they able to do that? But like a team like the Wizards or these other teams,
I have never ever seen the Wizards a number 1 seed, Detroit a number 1 seed. Will we ever see Charlotte as a number 1 seed?
No, Charlotte never don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, Charlotte never getting there
unless it's 2K. You ain't seeing that.
Yeah, I think another fact going off what everybody's been saying is like a lot of the teams are just better run in the West than the East. Like they said, we're talking about the Wizards and the Hornets. Like, do any of these scream like great, like a history of like a great functioning front office?
Well, why is that though? Like, why aren't they?
That's an interesting thought.
That's because like the East has been terrible
more
times than not this century.
You look like the East was supposed to be on the come up with you know Ben, like remember like Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, just get
process.
Get everybody else, like the process.
D Rose
supposed to be
Milwaukee. Ben Simmons.
Before now, Milwaukee used to be so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Usually, like the best team in the East, there's no competition usually for them. Like Boston now, or there's one team. It's like Miami, like LeBron 8 straight years, and he's obviously dominant. But it's just like there was no team. Only team. How many teams took LeBron to 7?
It's just the Pacers.
Like, Pacers and the Pacers. Yeah, the Pacers and the Celtics.
Yeah,
Celtics.
Is that it? I think like there's no one. He'd be sweeping people. The Hawks,
wasn't it Orlando?
Raptors.
No, Orlando
he's sweeping all these boys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like,
Raptors.
nah. It's the late 2010s. The East was decent. You had the Bulls with Derrick Rose. You had Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard. You had LeBron in Cleveland. You had Boston. Like there was some. Where is that? Why is that? That's gone.
Because we had more parity in the NBA. Like we had different types of play style.
Ain't no parity.
Different types of play styles. We had like we had 2 post scorers down low, rebounders, a bruising team, a slashing team, 3-point shooting. Now, like since Steph has like completely mixed up the entire NBA, everyone's I would say is confused on what they're trying to be. I think they messed up because they're trying to immediately replicate what the Warriors had, and they didn't realize like the only people who can do what the Warriors do is the Warriors, and there's a reason for it. So, like you trying to build that, and it's the drafting Drafting is what make great organizations. I'm sorry.
As Boston,
I feel like you also got to take in consideration some of these franchises have been great a long time, and like when you historically got a conference that's better than the other, it's not just gonna change in a couple of years. Like that's something that's going to be a generational swift or a swing. Because look at football, like the AFC and the NFC. Like for the last 30, 40 years, the AFC been like just superior compared to the NFC. So
he put it out. He
now.
put that out. I don't know why he put
Don't
that
make
out
that
there.
face. Don't make that face. The Patriots, the Chiefs. Like we don't got to go on
the
football.
last three dynasties have been.
Come on, let's
AFC,
be for real now. Let's be for real.
I want to say 40.
And like,
that's
and when you got these type of champions and these, dynasties going on, the other teams are going to have to
make another
build
argument.
compete. So
I don't know about that.
I don't know about football. Ever
about
since 15 got in the league, I think that's when it shifted to the AFC because y'all had to match him because y'all had to go. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. Ever since he got in the league.
What about Brady?
I mean, even when Brady was
that's 2 teams out of the 16.
Yeah, Brady. Who was competing with Brady? It was the Colts. And
it was Baltimore. Baltimore was dope. That Baltimore team was dope. Like, that's a dope team. I know we don't get to football, but I'm definitely the Steelers had no plan. I ain't gonna lie. The Steelers never gonna beat that Patriots team.
Okay,
only the Ravens were the only team I felt.
All our life, the Browns been all our life. Like
Harrison,
Texans been.
Don't do it like that.
Hey, I'm just getting out the well. Hey, look, Mauricio, don't start setting yourself up for doom this early, bro.
I ain't seen nothing. I just said the Texans been.
I don't know what y'all looking for in the on the AFC or the NFC, but it ain't there. Like that's
right now, yeah. But I'm talking about like in the 2010s, 2000s.
Yeah,
it was there.
Historically, yeah. I said NFC. The NFC was more. The AFC was more top heavy. The NFC was more balanced. So I'm not gonna. But right now, the AFC has
the most difficult. We get the most difficult division in all of football historically.
Ooh.
Maybe not currently, but
Okay, he got it. Okay.
Oh, that's the point. Actually, that's not a bad point.
Yeah, that was about to be.
Well, maybe take that back.
Downhill.
It's the that Ravens, Bengals,
Steelers,
Steelers,
NFC North.
Yeah,
that's AFC
pretty
North.
gruesome. That's pretty gruesome.
But I gotta ask y'all, man. Like, what do y'all rate this season from 1 to 10? What just the NBA season?
Oh, 8.5.
I mean, for him, yeah, because he did more.
I'll say minus me because it was.
I'll say it's 7.5. Yeah.
This season was mid as all hell to me.
The in-season tournament is pulling it down.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people say Adam Silver ruining the product. I'm not gonna say nothing like that because I want endorsements one day. But I'll tell you, hey, there's nothing memorable to me. I can't honestly. I can't tell you anything that memorable happened in this season.
This season, we had the outbreak when people like multiple key people got like 3 like 70-point games. That was historic.
It would, but I know.
I think it happened.
Carl Anthony Towns. I think Carl Anthony. Yeah, like when people was getting like 60, like Cat getting 60. I'm just like, that's not.
It happened in a week.
Was that good or is that just like inflation almost? Like this is not your this defense is getting so bad that it's just like if that's happening that many times, it don't hit the same. Yeah, this season's been mid to me. I don't know what y'all think. I'm also look like you deep in thought, but this season, I mean, it's lost its aura. The NBA Finals, bro. I was hyping this up, Lewis. I'm so sorry. Your team disappointed me, just like Minnesota did, bro. Because, like, yo, the aura is gone.
I was watching. Was supposed to be for Anthony Edwards.
Well, and he sucked. Playmaking. How about that?
He ain't do nothing either.
Teach that motherfucker how to make a crossword pass. How about that?
You know what the sad thing is? I don't know. I still don't know who the main character. I don't know because even the best player on the Boston team didn't even win the Finals MVP. So I can't tell you who the main character of the story. But like, it's not Luka lost in 5. Anthony Edwards lost in 5. Jason Tatum can't win Finals MVP.
Still Jokic.
And Jokic don't want to be the main character.
Hey.
This is not a good product. I'm sorry.
That's what it is. Kawhi.
Yeah, like
the NBA is weak now.
No, look, I'm telling you, look, the product is not good. People complaining about the 65 game rule. Nobody want to play in the All-Star game. Also, again, they had like NBA legends go into the locker room to talk to them and say, "Hey, boys, we got to play hard." and they put that shit. They put that thing out. They said we do not care about these old men, but
we're making too much money now.
Like there's nothing. There's nothing, bro. The season is just dead. I'll tell you, they showed me the game 1 start of the NBA Finals, Spurs versus Heat, and they showed the intro, and that's like an underrated thing because they put a lot of ads now, so you can't see all these YouTube TV ads. But before, when they showed the intro, I was like, okay, this is the finals. Let's get lit, right? But now I'm just seeing a bunch of what's that Shea commercial with a Chet. And they got the Wingstop commercial, and they got a ton of YouTube.
Whatever you want, whatever you set up, like that's commercial. This is so annoying, bro.
Yo, this season, I don't know, man. Like it reminds me because the NFL season, I remember the regular season, if y'all forgot, was not good. It was freaking terrible. And I had a good season, so the fact I think it was terrible is something. So like, I go to the NBA hoping that they can save me, and then now it's like mid still. Like, bro, I'm gonna ask y'all. This is a very open. Is sports declining?
Sports falling off?
That's what I'm saying. I said it before. He said it right before. I said, is sports content declining, bro? Like, what's happening? What's happening to the sports world?
I enjoyed football season.
I did.
That was an awful season.
That was an ugly, stupid. Ooh.
The primetime games
was bad.
Well, for me, I only watch basketball in the playoffs.
Women's hoops has saved us. This
and even the NBA play and the NBA, the best sports to watch was the college basketball women's playoffs. That was and it cleared because I tell you, I had joy. I watched the first game of the NFL season, right? On Monday Night Football, that game Bills Jets. That had me lit. Austin, you were there too. It was lit. I was with it. I was excited. Mauricio, you remember that game? Because that was storylines forever. The Bills versus Jets, right? It took me 6 months to find anything else that was exciting to watch. Everything I was watching, I kept trying these primetime games, and they were straight buns. But we got to the Caitlin Clark show, and I was with it. She hitting these deep threes. I'm like, I am here. And then now I'm in the NBA playoffs, and it's just like, there was good playoff series. The Knicks versus 76ers was a dope series. The Nuggets versus Timberwolves, it was some dope series, but it's like they not memorable to me. Like, I'm not going to remember these. There's no moment that in the NBA playoffs this year where I'm like, man, that was so, like, I don't remember that. There's a lot, like in 2 months, we're not going to remember anything.
You remember when Luka buzzed Rudy Gobert for game?
That's Rudy Gobert. Like, yeah,
it's too many times it happened too. You don't remember?
What do you remember? What do y'all remember about this postseason?
Wemby? Oh, postseason?
yeah, eliminate himself immediately. Oh, postseason? Oh, wait, I don't qualify.
I don't know. I mean, remember at first the Minnesota fans was talking about kissing Ant?
Oh, but that was they were that was.
I remember Shea.
So.
That was very interesting.
Ain't gonna lie, Shea if y'all ever face OKC, like when y'all finally get to the playoffs, I'm leaving right now. You're gonna be stressful dealing with Shea.
All right, so look, well, I don't like what you said. Like when you finally make it to the playoffs.
I'm not taking it as slight. I'm not even taking that.
When you finally face like somebody like Shea, he's gonna have your blood pressure up.
The most memorable thing are all sports leagues lacking true star power. They are like, I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he main character, so like he got the star power, and then and then Taylor Swift got added to the equation, so they doing their thing there. But in the NBA, like LeBron and Curry, they still the main characters, bro. Like they trying to give the page to someone else, but like I'm tired of them. Someone gotta be the main character, bro. Somebody take it.
I think that's the theme of all these sports. We holding on to these 2010 athletes too long. They draining the life force, and they trying to take the money route on everything, and it's just so annoying throughout the year. Like WNBA now with glorifying every Caitlin Clark story is annoying. During the football season, the Travis Kelce dating Taylor Swift, that was annoying, horrible. What was with the NBA? It was something with the NBA
resting players. That's what I kept seeing.
I mean that, but also they've done a bad job of finding a new main character or a new face, and they should have did it already. Like
they're trying to make it.
I mean, LeBron
Mauricio,
in declining.
Mauricio, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you, bro. I might have to give it to you because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I saw videos of 2009 LeBron, and like his athleticism is so ridiculous. It's intimidating. Like the way he dunks and blocks shots is. Look, that's a main character because that's the way he moving is freaking stupid. Like it's not even like human how he's moving. Wemby's the only person. He not obviously move like that, but it's like they showed Wemby. It's a 2K thing. They showed Wemby doing like a sham guard between his leg turnarounds. I was like, okay, that's definitely that's not supposed to happen. So Wemby, but is Wemby? But he not in a market.
Look,
his market's not good though. He in the Spurs market. That's not a market that give me main characters.
It's the perfect market.
That's the market. That's not the market for
the Rockies a better market
for winning. That's it
for a main character. Yeah, the Spurs are small.
Y'all ever had?
We haven't had a main character.
So how y'all good market for main characters?
But look,
because what makes a good market. Don't you want to be the first?
What? Okay, look at the main character the Spurs had, Tim Duncan, right? I say he was part of the main. But he want to quiet people. Like that's not Tim Duncan wasn't as marketable besides in San Antonio because he got a boring game. Like he great, top 10 player ever. He's just boring to watch. Y'all see a Tim Duncan highlight video? No. I know you have because you're in the Spurs. Like you want to see him win, but nobody be watching. You just appreciate his defense, that little bank shot he do. You appreciate that, but he not. That's not exciting basketball. So I mean, Wemby. I mean, maybe, but like if this is in the Spurs market, we need someone in the Lakers or the Knicks, Heat, Chicago. Like look at the last main characters. They were in Chicago. They were in L.A. I mean, yeah, San Antonio, right? I'm sorry, Mauricio. Miami, like they Golden State, San Francisco, like that's.
They don't need no more. They don't need, bro. They just like the Patriots. Golden State are just like they don't need no more to the end of time. They don't need another Steph. They good. They'll be all right.
No, yeah, Steph was doing what Luka wasn't doing, but Steph, I looked at 22 finals, bro. They use, yeah. I hate that too.
Frying him.
I hate that too because I was rooting for Boston so hard in that series, bro. So hard, but I was like, dang.
Rooting for Boston.
You weren't rooting for Boston back then?
I've never ever root for Boston.
Wait. Oh, this man popped in from the dead. As I do it, though, I gotta share my screen because they trolling you again, Lewis, and I gotta make sure you see the trolls because they never stop.
Hey,
let's see.
You gonna corner him?
All right. Now let's go here.
That's tough.
Hey, these Boston fans, they jump on, bro.
You think that shit was made way back then?
Yes.
For this moment?
Yes.
They got ready for this.
That's crazy.
They got ready for this moment.
What they do with the t-shirts?
Oh, they send them things to where they send them things. Where they send your shirts, Lewis?
Shirts?
Your 2024 NBA champion shirts. Where they send them shirts?
I don't know. Where did they send yours? Is it
participation rate? And we both lost at the end of the day, bro.
Man, we closer than that.
No,
we can't do that.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Lewis, I know you like the target on this show. That's funny though. I don't know if you like being the target, but I mean, you said you be setting yourself up for being the target. But for the Cowboys, for the Mavericks, anytime Lewis lose, they people like hide.
I got a championship this year, so I'm good.
He got the Rangers. But see, like even with I got a baseball championship, but nobody care about that. They don't be care about it. Like I tried a podcast video, I tried an episode on that, and I got like 10 views. Like no one cared about anything I talked about. So it got to be the two main sports, NFL and NBA. Maurice, you're here. I need your opinion.
Championship would have hit.
Yes, it was a successful season for Dallas.
More importantly, this is more important for this. Like, was this a good NBA season?
Correct.
It was.
Yeah,
he's a Knicks fan.
Name a game.
Knicks versus question mark. That's the game. How about that?
I was just not a successful NBA season. What you mean?
The season was awful, man.
It
wasn't as awful. It wasn't as bad as the NFL season. Oh no, NFL regular season. NFL regular season, the worst I've ever seen.
Everybody who didn't make the playoffs said it was a bad season.
If I have to compare it to NFL, I will easily watch
versus Patriots. That was a good game.
No, but look, the NBA regular season. Tell me a moment that happened in the regular season.
Let me think.
The Lakers won in season
3. That's so funny. They try to force that on people.
Usually between fights, but that was like early. The thing with Draymond Green. That was early.
Knocking niggas out.
Draymond beating and hitting people as making all time season.
About the dunk contest.
I forgot who won that.
But that's just been
Mac
since
McClung
2016.
back to back.
I didn't watch.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh wait, I did.
Somebody jump
Yeah,
over.
we did watch it
Jalen
together.
Brown look goofy. He jumped over.
He
Kai.
finds MVP. He finds MVP though. You can't say
right.
nothing to him.
You're right.
He,
But I ain't got
he's
my
a-
respect. He's the
He
best
got over
player
that.
on the team, man.
he got over that.
300 mil, man.
He's had an eventful
off.
season, bro. He's
Yeah.
had an eventful season.
No, his left hand still sucks. I ain't gonna hold you. But good.
Left-handed.
Wait, look.
It was
Everyone here,
supposed to be.
name
I think so.
name a moment in the regular season you remember. Just name one. I'm just curious.
A moment in a regular
moment.
season.
Any moment that's like
single game. I'm not gonna lie.
Wemby blocks Chet to solidify his rookie of the year.
Sengun when he dunked on Wemby.
Wemby when he blocked Sengun.
Hey, Sengun dropped 45.
And I was there.
He dropped 45 on Wemby.
When Kyrie hit that the no look layup around Wemby.
That's what I was trying. I knew Kyrie did some shit. He did that floater against the Nuggets.
Oh, Kyrie, his left-handed game winner against.
Yeah, I was like, I know Kyrie did one thing this year, and I.
Oh no, Luka and when Luka dove for the ball, y'all probably the most viewed play of the NBA that season. That I think about that play all the time. When he dove for the loose ball and threw it, no look to Kyrie, and Kyrie drove for fast break and threw it off, threw it back for Derrick Jones Jr.
Austin got some too.
Didn't he have like a 60-20 10 game against the Knicks? Was that this season?
No, that was last season.
No, I was
That
a
was
couple.
That was last season.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, yeah.
That one.
And he had a game winner. He had a game winner off a free throw, off a missed free throw.
Okay.
That was also a couple.
I mean, yeah.
That was the same game.
But am I stupid to say that like basketball in college was better than it is like for us in college? So that 2016 to 2020 period,
Yes.
was just very eventful.
no.
Like
No,
it's
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, you're not stupid no.
To say that this season sucked, I don't know about all that.
No, I maybe I have a high bar and I'm comparing
You
it to
do
like,
without a doubt.
but there's
like,
nothing like it don't.
It's a lot better. It's a lot better.
2016.
The 2017 season was better. The Westbrook versus Harden race.
I think it's a lot
That was
better when your team is winning.
But that was only because like you had high
No,
stakes.
I think
in this shit.
I know, but I think Westbrook
it's a lot
versus
better
Harden
when your
was
team is
still
winning.
triple double versus the 20.
What's
yeah,
your favorite?
I know.
What's
I know
your favorite
it's
year?
better.
2017, 2018, right?
Well, for sure that's my favorite. But I don't. The year I say is outstanding is 2016. I was terrible. I was AC. That's the best season possible. So I mean, I'd be watching as a fan. At that point, I was like, I'm just watching this as a fan. And y'all can't name a season that ever clears 2016 season ever. But the other seasons after that is just they still good. But this season, the finals and then the regular season and then like this last year, I don't know.
Was it really? It can't be that bad.
I'll say that moment.
It
The moment I remember, Jesse, is when Tyrese Maxey on the Knicks when he got the 4-point play from like half court. That was crazy.
That was playoffs, but
yeah, that's a good playoff moment.
Ja'Cory, can you name a moment? I know you've been.
I said,
what'd you say?
The Draymond Green. Was it this season with the rib stump?
Oh, that was last year.
What did he do? This year? He did something new. What did he do?
It wasn't Gobert, was it? No, that wasn't Gobert.
Maybe
He
John
choked
Morant
Gobert?
when he pulled up with the.
No, he choked Gobert. You're right. He choked.
That was this year?
No, hey, last year was better than this year. Even the finals was terrible, but last year was better than this year though. Because there was more. John Morant made last year funny. I miss John Morant.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's something I can't wait for next year. John Morant.
We miss him, bro. I miss because John Morant made that really funny. That freaking the stuff he's doing, and then he got that little talk with Adam Silver, and then he did. I
miss John Morant. I really do.
I miss the stupid team. You need the team that's like so funny. Like they just do so many stupid things. Like it's comical. I know the Knicks had many teams like that. The Lakers had a team like that. The Cavs. There was all these teams that were just like comical. They did the funniest things. And I need a team like that. There was no team that was funny this year. Last year was the Memphis Grizzlies. They're funny. They did funny things that you have to talk about. But there was no team like that. No, but I do miss them, man.
You had the Bucks were funny this year.
But they're funny.
Were funny this.
The Warriors.
The Kings. The Kings last year was a vibe. Seeing the Kings.
It was a vibe.
Yeah. Like I like those type of stories too. You know.
They didn't have that this year.
Yep. No, because everyone prepared for them. And they had injuries.
Wait, so the original question, raise your hand if you think the quality of sports entertainment has declined in recent years.
Say that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where we at? Is that 3, 4?
I think
5.
I think baseball got better in our lifetime, right?
It hasn't declined enough for me to raise my hand.
Got better for you.
No, I'm saying because
it's been good for me.
I think baseball.
Get lit.
I'm talking about the pitch clock. The pitch clock really made it actually watchable.
As like a viewer standpoint, sure, yeah.
So wait, so for Maurice and John, you only want to raise your hand. Like what? So it hasn't declined.
It hasn't declined. If anything, I got busier. So it's not enough for me to watch.
No,
it hasn't declined.
What a bar! A bar. I ain't got time for that college crap.
Okay, I don't say
a bar.
I got busier.
This is crazy.
Oh, this man Smitty came back.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Twinsies.
This man found another way. This man found another way to kill this man.
Twinsies. Ain't right there, right? Niner fan.
Oh man. Oh man. Lewis is the target. This.
That's crazy.
Hey, the best part of this, besides that Caitlin Clark stuff, was the postseason and when Smitty came back every single week to troll them boys.
Except for that last week, that boy was.
Smitty, do you have a basketball team? I'm just curious. If it's the Warriors, then obviously you can. We don't have nothing to say to you. We can't say too much to you, but like if it's Sacramento, we ain't gonna be mad at you. But San Francisco, Dallas, I can't wait till the NFL season because definitely them boys. That's funny.
Yes, but what's your basketball team?
I need to know that because I definitely need to.
You need a new football.
He's gonna hit us with some. I don't watch basketball.
You need a new football team. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what y'all think. You have no basketball team?
Yeah, he got a bunch of Jason Tatums on his team. That's what it is.
No way.
He a Lakers fan. Oh, that's chill. Okay, well,
that's interesting.
What can you say?
That's like being a Cowboy fan.
No, but you set yourself up. Now he gonna say something funny.
Well, ask him is he like an actual Lakers fan or is more like a LeBron fan? That's a real question.
That's a good question.
You gotta ask him.
You could ask him.
Smitty, are you more of a Lakers fan or a LeBron fan?
Is he a Brock Purdy fan or a Niner fan?
Who would be just?
Both are valid reasons.
You pick Brock Purdy over the Niners. That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
Brock Purdy.
I'll respect you more.
Well, there you go. Man, still cooking you.
He said he don't care about
y'all lose to the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, we started. Boy, hey, NFL season coming soon, and this man Smitty, I'm here. Hey, come on,
I love it because they got it. They getting rid of Brandon Ayuk.
I apologize. It's always Kobe.
They ain't got nobody to throw to. It's gonna be so hilarious. I can't wait. And guess what? Chris McCaffrey's on the cover of Madden. That Madden curse is real. Good luck.
Who you got nobody to throw to? Dallas?
Huh?
You said Dallas ain't had nobody to throw to? The Cowboys?
You make it a football podcast. Let's see.
Yeah.
Who you a fan of?
Maybe an equal opportunist. So
the best receiving core in the league.
The best receiver. Man, we got.
But I'm curious if he has a Casey effect. I'm curious if he has a Casey effect here because this can ruin me miserably.
How many receivers were in top 10 in receiving yards last year on your team?
I mean, that we got.
Actually,
we got one.
No,
right now.
Zero.
Nico
Collins? No, he was hurt, huh?
I don't know what the question was.
I don't think he was top 10. Was Nico top 10?
If he ain't make top 10, it's because he was hurt. Like, let's be for real, John.
Or he sucks.
Like, don't do this.
Or he sucks. How about that?
Let's be for real.
I'm just asking a question, man.
No, if you want to talk about Liz, if we could look at the games he played, I'm sure he was hurt, and then I remember they pulled him out the other two games. So he ain't play all the games.
Or
like, I believe.
What happened versus the Jets?
And he won't be top 10 this year.
What happened versus the Jets?
I say we'll have two top 10s.
Was the Jets hamstring injury? What happened versus the Jets?
He got injured that game.
What happened versus the Jets that game?
Versus Jets.
Yeah, where CJ Stroud had 76 yards going into the fourth quarter.
You got one of 4 games. Like, you keep going back to this Jets game. That was clearly a one-off event. All right.
What about the Bengals game? Was he going up that Bengals game?
Oh, Nico?
Yeah.
Who you talking about, CJ?
No, well, Nico. We're talking about Nico right now.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the Texans and the Jets.
Nico plays for the Texans, right?
Not Nico. I'm thinking of Stephon. Who we just get?
Stephon Diggs. Oh yeah, don't get started on him. It's okay though. I'm gonna say that for later on.
Last image I remember of him is dropping that 80-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, to go to the.
Hey, don't worry. Don't worry. CJ go get him some more opportunities. All right, we.
I mean, the ball hit
Josh
his
Allen.
I mean,
hey, look,
CJ gonna hand the ball off. The ball literally.
I'm telling you, look, they starting in June. This is why they become targets in August. And then when they get
who's better,
started this,
Josh Allen or CJ Stroud?
CJ Stroud.
I can't take you serious.
Respect
easily.
Easily.
I'm gonna give me
easily
probably 4-5 touchdowns with maybe 1 interception versus 4-5 touchdowns with 4-5 interceptions.
CD.
Oh yeah, he avoided the
question. You see, that boy Jesse's waiting. But you on Smitty team. It's okay.
No, but hey, I just saw that. I said, "Oh, dang, that's funny." No, yeah, that man. Now he set up something. That's funny.
With the light bulb too, like ding, the other team.
I got an idea.
The other team. That's what he sounded like just now.
Hey, look, I'm gonna share this because I know Lily, and I know I'm curious how y'all think about this, but this might trigger Lewis the most. But
oh my
they
you got him lined up today, huh?
Whole game, bro.
You got him lined up today, huh?
No, because I be liking posts. I'm like, oh, that's fun to share. They do this a lot.
And it's coming from an
passive aggression is crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, but them boys, every time someone fails, they go to him. But I know it's
Jesse. Are you
it's
like
the Dallas
actively looking at these? Are you like?
No, they come up on. They literally come up on my.
This is his job. He wake up and do this.
Yeah,
they literally come up on my feed, and I say, "Oh, that's cool."
No,
I
I'm
like.
saying, like, do you have it queued up, or are you just randomly showing us?
Got a whole folder.
Like we.
Oh no, I'm literally randomly showing you. Oh, I remember this. Like I literally have like there's stuff that's so not relevant to this.
Multiple tabs.
And then there's things that are relevant to this. And I was like, let me post that. That's relevant. But okay, well, hey, Boston Celtics, they got their championship. And Lewis, everybody cook. Are y'all watching WNBA? I'm not. I haven't watched it yet. All I see is Caitlin Clark slander and Caitlin Clark funny and things like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't watched the game either. I just.
But we focused. We were focusing on the finals because I did not expect Lewis to get this far. I ain't gonna lie. So reason like it's just me focusing on the NBA finals, and then now the NBA finals is over. Now I got the draft, so I'm probably looking to the draft, and then I'll go on. That's next Thursday.
I can't believe between Dallas and Boston, America chose Dallas. They were happy for Dallas.
Nobody likes Boston.
That's not the Cowboys. The Mavericks they don't get. It's not as toxic.
That's actual.
Yeah,
it was some Dallas. It was some Dallas hate in there, but the Dallas hate versus the Celtics hate. I'll take the Dallas.
It's because the Lakers hate them so much, and the Lakers are so big.
People don't like Tatum.
Like, look, I just found
they hate Tatum, bro.
That video he made is dumb. I look at LaShawn McCoy. Luka's the worst All-Star I've ever seen in my life.
That was
you really made him a complication of these guys.
LaShawn McCoy
of these guys. I don't respect their word. I don't watch their show.
But this is why
I had a solid reason though.
This is why they hate Tatum. And see,
solid
I'm always on here, bro. Like
I'm actually curious why they hate Tatum for.
We did it. We did it! Anything's possible. Anything's possible! What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now?
Oh my god, bro! This fool, he's corny. I'm sorry.
I guess we'll never know.
You see how he holding Larry O'Brien? You know his finals MVP trophy.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win.
Hilarious, bro.
I guess we'll never know.
The music's hilarious.
Are you serious?
Fickey. I love that. So I love that. He's everybody but Jason Tatum.
That's the reason why they hate Jason Tatum. Interesting.
Because remember when he texted Kobe, and then like now they jump on that every single time. When he texted Kobe, now it's like they even have. See, I got too much, bro. I'm not. Even
I saw something where it was just like he texted Kobe, and then like Kobe asked for Jaylen Brown's number or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that's funny.
Say that again.
Yeah. So there was I saw a picture where it was like they were saying like Tatum texted Kobe. And Kobe texted back like, "Yeah, good job." you got Jaylen Brown's number.
Yeah, do you have Jaylen Brown's number? Yeah.
That's okay.
Tatum running to the locker room to take the Kobe photo after the game. See that man?
Oh yeah, that shit did happen. Hey, that was a moment.
That was a dumb moment. Why is he this animated?
That's the funniest thing.
Now for the ball. Yeah.
That is a moment. And look at his brother.
Look at his brother.
That's all he good for in the NBA is stopping his damn. His brother is security.
Look how he dragging this man. They dragging this man. This man dragging this man for the ball. I love that. He did his 60-point. That's funny, bro. This man.
That was against the Pacers.
That was against the Pacers, huh? Yep. That's a very dumb moment. Those are your moments in your season, though. That's kind of, I don't know. But I guess you could say the Bucks are the funny team this year, if you want to say that.
Told you they was.
But what I wanted to do here as well, very quick thing. It's only like, wait. Before, let me see something actually. Tatum is the number 2. I'm watching it. They getting these fake ratings at. No, they losing. They still say they losing money. They losing like, but I mean, if they
$50 million.
But it depends what they lost last year. Because if they lost, say, $80 million, then that's improvement. So I don't know the context. They didn't give me that context. But I want to do a quick quiz for y'all, man. You know, it's the NBA last.
Oh, I can't do no more quizzes. No more quizzes for me.
No, you're the best at these quizzes, bro. You are the best at these quizzes.
Not these quizzes again.
Not. So let me see. I gotta. Let me do something real quick. I want to. So it's another Kahoot quiz.
Dang.
And you know, Maurice
historically
has been.
I've been great at these shits. It's until the end.
Good.
While we wait for this to pull up, I got some statistics. I love statistics, right?
All right.
So, out of the 8 teams in the playoffs in the East, only 2 of them had a winning record against teams from the West. And then out of the 8 teams in the West, every single team had a winning record against teams in the East, which is just going back to that.
Who are the 2 teams? The Celtics and who?
And the 76ers, who were 16 and 14. So they barely had a winning record.
Mm-hmm.
Every other team was either 15 and 15, or I think there was one team that was like
the West is tough.
14 and 16. Yeah, the Heat.
That's why we so proud of the Mavericks.
Bro. The West got stars. They got all the role players, bro. They got everything over there.
This is only 10 questions, so like it's very. It's very quick. I'm just curious who got the plot here. Austin won the first one. John won the second one. You know, Breeze definitely should have won the first one. That's an all-time great video. Like
I can't remember the first one.
The first one you had a 10 point.
Yeah, I lose the Jeopardy one too.
Yeah, you lost that. You choked every one of these. But you have to start. You have to start off strong because obviously there's only 10 questions here. So.
Oh dang! Yeah, I was looking for some Mickey Mouse ears on here.
And we missing. How many people we got here? I think it's 6. There's 6. How many people in this? 6, right? Or 7?
You're missing me. Hold on.
No, you good.
I'm tripping.
Hey, anyone can join this as well if you in the
I like
chat.
how everybody picked the same character. That's hilarious. I gotta change it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, these are all like this year facts.
Okay. I got you.
All right.
And then we need one more, and we good to go. And Reese, hey, I believe in you, man. I do. I think this is the one you got for real.
Sure.
All right, we will start. 20 seconds. Let's see what we got here.
You're not even tell us what it. Okay. What?
It's about the NBA season. Let's see. I said it was about the NBA season.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry.
So you got a quiz here. Who was the scoring champ this season?
Ooh.
Oh.
God, I don't know if I got that right.
It's 22 people. Yeah.
Who got it wrong? I
don't know. Who could have got that shit wrong? That's a good question.
And we show you didn't pay attention.
I also got that shit wrong. I also got that shit wrong, didn't I?
I would have put somebody else, but they was actually talking about it.
I picked Joel Embiid.
ESPN the other day, so.
Okay. Who was the runner-up in the plane?
Oh, I have no idea.
I know that one.
How you know that one?
Yeah, I know that.
I
think I remember this one.
I watched
It was a funny one.
It's tough.
At 3-1-1. Yeah, the Pacers randomly. Hey, they really good for real. Yeah, they lost to the Lakers.
Was the Pacers? Yeah.
That Mauricio jumped up.
Look at me.
He jumped up. Boy, good for him.
Pacers.
All right, Lewis got the lead. Yeah, we're 3 out of 10. True or false?
Oh.
LeBron just finished his 20th season.
Is it?
How much is fun?
Oh, that was that was half and half. I love that. That was half. His 21st season. Yeah, 21st season.
Man, they talked about that shit last year all the time.
I think John gonna win again.
Hey.
You don't even watch the league and he won't win. All right.
I keep my edge to the streets.
There we go. Next quiz. Where is James Harden on the all-time threes made list? He went to this point this year. He was able to get to this point this year. All-time Steph Curry's number 1.
Don't know. Gotta
Where's
go.
James Harden at?
Don't know. I figured it was
He
third.
is third all-time in three-pointers made, only behind Ray Allen.
I knew it.
Really? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes,
Don't
sir.
remind me.
And they sold me.
I'm up the
John still got the
screen.
lead.
Okay, cool.
Dang, boy. Yeah, you see this, man. Where my man at? Yeah, this is last one. John and Lewis were the closest, and I think Lewis started to choke, and then John got the win. Let's see if it continues. We're halfway there. What player went 0 for 10 in the play-in tournament?
Oh my god. Oh, my fucking phone turned off.
Cooked that. And man, this man find new ways to choke. I love it. Yeah, who went 0 for 10?
I have no idea. Wait,
Everybody
he
got
did it in the playoff tournament?
Play in.
tournament.
They talk about that shit all the time on Twitter. There's no way I couldn't get.
Yeah, he went 0 for 10 against Sacramento. Sacramento finally got a little plot there. Does John fall? He does. And Lewis. Hey, this is interesting though. The reason, oh my gosh, Reason, can this be your plot moment?
Why you do this all the time?
I'm sorry. I should.
He be saying calling people out.
The in-game tournament.
All right, so we're halfway. We're halfway here. Just a quick analysis. Mauricio, you're not on the board, but I don't feel like I feel like you're not that far off. I feel like you
I am far off.
Oh, that's tough. This is close though. Like if you look 26-06, 26-22, 20, like literally the next one right or wrong can dictate this whole thing. And Reese 3 straight. Keep going. All right,
Come on.
6 out of 10. How many players all time have more MVPs than Jokic, who just won his 3rd this year?
Oh.
Oh, did I click the wrong one? It better not.
I actually don't remember.
Oh no. Dang.
Oh, we got one right. You got it right.
I was gonna be wrong either way.
Who got it right? I wonder who did.
Y'all know who got it right.
Yeah, I can't.
Damn boy, he jumped on like a I told you it take one of these to get this man is on his tail too. He on Lewis's tail.
Who is it?
Who was the 5?
Yeah.
So we got Kareem, we got Jordan, we got Bill Russell, we got LeBron. What's the next guy? Forgot the next guy. I gotta look him up. But there's one more guy.
Bird?
Nah, Bird got 3. He got the same amount.
Wow.
Moving on, true or false? Boston Celtics just won. Who got that wrong? Who got that wrong?
I don't know who got that wrong.
That's
a
quick question.
Hopefully, Lewis.
You said hopefully me.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay, everyone.
Damn, that boy was up there too.
I'm gone, man.
Trash.
Corey, because that's speed, obviously. But like, who got that wrong? Marisa, you got that wrong?
No, it was.
No, I got it right.
Corey, you got that wrong?
I got that wrong.
But they were saying all.
Dang,
Like,
bro,
banner
you-
number 18. Banner number 18.
Damn,
I knew it was
all the way
I
down.
was trying to be fast and I doubted myself, but it's all good. It's all
The
good.
funny thing, this is the last one. He was the only one getting right, and this one he was the only one getting wrong. You see how Plot coming hit him like that? That's tough. We're almost done. So hey, y'all gotta. So this is close. I mean, Lewis like he about to win, but I've seen chokes before. So we'll see. We'll move on to true or false. With 30-13 before firing their coach.
Oh, damn. Fuck if I know.
Watch it be like 30 and 14.
Okay, yeah. I would say, is it that close? Yeah, I would thought it would be like 34.
They can't all be false. That's how I went about it. They can't all be false.
So how did that affect the standings? Oh, my man choking. This man choking again the same way. That's hilarious. We got two more, and it's anybody's game. In all honesty, besides I don't know where Mauricio at, so I don't know if it's your game.
Mauricio probably in the threes because he just missed a question. That's it.
But literally the next one, if someone get it right, it's this one. This is fun. Yeah, two more. I'm ready for the hype. All right, ready, set.
One more true or false. All right, cool.
How many wins do the Celtics have in the regular season?
Ooh.
Oh, this is hard.
I know the standings went crazy, boy. I know the standings went crazy. That thing got muddied up. When everybody's so close, I'm excited to see. What does it look like? Ding. Oh, not. Oh, look. Okay, look. So it looked like Austin.
Austin making that comeback.
Austin, the only one. So literally, what it looked like is like either one of these two gonna like win two out of these, 2 out of 3 of these we've done. That man Lewis, I'm sorry, man, you be choking.
Got 2 questions.
These questions get them, bro.
All right,
2 questions. I don't know how long my luck will last.
Who led the NBA in double doubles? Get you a hard one.
This is crazy.
No, actually, I know this question.
I know this one as well.
Yeah.
And maybe that changes some stuff. Let's see.
No, I know it. Damn, I picked the wrong.
That might change something. You never know. Oh, well, okay. You got it wrong.
Yeah.
Dang. John, he playing. He said the way he said, "Dang, that don't even."
No, I didn't. I got that wrong.
You got that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This man. Well, we'll see. This is the last one. We'll see.
This is the last one.
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10.
Oh no!
I don't know who that was.
Who's the podium? Let's see.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, I thought we had one more.
No, that was 10 out of 10. Lewis. Oh my gosh, Austin.
That man Austin came
in. This man Austin has won 2. Every time Austin shows up for these, he wins.
All right.
Oh, I'm up there. I'm
at?
up there. It said my name.
I knew that was the highlight.
It's like in the 4th and the 5th. I was 5th.
Double shit.
This shit
Yeah, I
rigged,
saw
bro.
that.
I can't stand it no more.
That's why he got that All NBA third team. That fraudulent ass shit.
Yeah, man. Hey.
It was some front running. That boy got a
running back.
He got an MVP vote.
He said running back.
And a defensive player of the year vote.
Yeah, he got a defensive player of the year vote.
Yeah,
Whoever did that.
Jesse, we got to get you in one of these. I don't know how, but we got to get you in one.
No real.
Hey, no, I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Why can't the host play? The host can play too.
I mean, I made the question, so it's hard to.
What if I make like an obscure statistic Kahoot?
Hey, Mauricio, or whoever hates losing in these, if you don't want to participate, you can make one, and I can join. But Austin, I'm telling you, bro, like, how you be having these comebacks too? They impressive.
Gotta stay the put. Shit, all right. It ain't start off too hot.
And that's just like the first one. I'll tell you, if you haven't watched that first Kahoot video, that is one of the greatest I have ever seen. I have never seen a choke job in my life. Remember, he's got 10 straight wrong, and Austin got like 9 out of 10. That's the craziest.
That's crazy.
Okay. Keep going.
That's the craziest comeback I've ever seen. But this, I mean, I thought Lou was gonna win this thing, and then thought John was gonna win this thing, and then.
How can you never? Next time you make sure you got count Austin. You should just say he gonna win. Offer it.
You know, I do be jinxing people though. So if I say Austin win the next one, then because every time I say Maurice is gonna do well, he start to fail. I don't know if that's my thing. And we'll definitely do more of these like games and stuff. I know we did that last summer, and it was always great because Maurice has to be in them. I remember I remember the one he paired off with John. What was that? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And he I did that. I did that countdown. I made it.
Did we win that? I can't remember if we won that. We probably lost.
You lost that because you picked the wrong. John picked the right thing, and you picked the wrong thing, and he won.
I knew it.
It was poetic.
Oh
my gosh! Another thing we need to do. Another thing we'll try to do very soon. We'll do an all-time NBA draft again. Last time we did that, that's actually the best podcast video it did was an all-time draft. Corey, you're the MVP of that because you picked one of the worst teams I've ever seen, and I swept them right out. I swept that man immediately in the first round. So. No, you're the MVP of that. But we'll put out.
He's like, I know what type of jokes he make. He's like, never do that again.
And yeah, that's an iconic video. Yeah, because Maurice, that short John talking about where that shit wasn't funny when he said that. That's all time, bro. Have my camera glitching, but hey,
camera bugging out.
Thank you guys for watching the stream. Shout out to Lewis.
That's it.
Bro,
yeah, the finals
hour late.
That's it.
Well, the finals is over. The Celtics have won. They cooked Lewis. We did we're wrapping up the NBA season. The NBA draft's coming up soon, so we're gonna watch the NBA draft. We're gonna put that content out. Hopefully, the Rockets get somebody dope, and then go to NFL season, where, as you see, it's a lot of toxicity. Week 1 is Cleveland versus Dallas. That should be fun. That's living proof that they listen to what I gotta say. They listen to us because why would Cleveland face Dallas Week 1 unless they do this? Like that's not even like, why is that even a matchup? Because they listen, but they be listening. So we're gonna talk about that as well. But hey, for more content like this, make sure to like this video, like the podcast, check out Lewis's channel. I don't know if he's gonna put out a video on his loss. I don't think he will, but I feel don't do it.
Lewis tired. He tired.
Yeah, it's an exhaustive postseason.
You need to go on vacation, bro. Go on another vacation.
It was an exhaustive postseason, bro. Yeah, and Maurice, you went to New York. You had a good vacation too, and literally
that shit was ass. It was ass. I went there for like 11 days. I didn't do a damn thing. I went from one aunt's house to another aunt's house, and the day I left is when my parents went to go do some shit. That shit was ass.
I was on a whole cruise, and I made a mistake by taking a toddler. I couldn't even get up the boat.
Yeah, you can't.
It was in the room the whole time. I feel you.
Dang, y'all need to redo y'all vacations. Remember, Maurice, you left, and then the finals was over. Like he didn't come in to watch it. He didn't come in to watch it.
I watched game 1 in New York when I was in New York, but
did you enjoy it?
I run New York.
A little bit. It was alright.
Nah, yeah, this whole season was just alright, man.
Yeah,
it's over though. So
should have been the Knicks, huh?
And the conference finals, man. That would have been. Nah, we ain't get to that. We're in the summer now, guys. So
the dog days.
We gotta be more creative now.
Where the baseball content at? Baseball content. Why not?
Nobody watch that.
Hey, the Olympics is coming up.
We got one more game for hockey, maybe.
Olympics is coming up. We got FIBA.
You got flag football.
We'll put some Olympics content, but like Team
Basketball.
USA. Actually, I want Team USA low key. If they lose, that's funnier though.
It is.
That's funnier. That's something I can put out more. That's more.
Where's your patriotism at, dog? Come on, bro.
If the women's lose, I'm like, damn, they should have had Caitlyn.
See, and that's a storyline too. Hey, we'll watch some WNBA. I saw Angel Reese hit the heck out of Caitlyn back ahead. We'll watch some more WNBA. We'll see if
oh my, that's wild. Let's go.
Hey, well,
crazy.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next podcast, and we're out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace out, sweetie. Bum.